So when you need a service like a plumber or maybe a locksmith, the chances are you go online, you look at the map to see which is nearest to you, and then you make the call.
Yeah, we all do it, right?
Yeah.
But what if those map points were fake, leading you right into the hands of scammers? 7 on your side, senior investigative reporter Lisa Fletcher discovered a minefield of fake businesses legitimized by search engines.
Everybody loves the maps and loves the map points, but they need to be accurate. It's a map. Cannot have a fake river or a fake road on a map, nor a fake business.
Mark Baldino owns Baldino's Lock and Key, a family business that's been around nearly 60 years. His competition isn't other locksmiths, it's scammers with fake listings on search engines.
Has your business been hurt by these fake listings?
Yes, our business has been tremendously hurt. I mean, when this first started, and we used to run 19,000 jobs a year, and we're down to 13,000. That's a loss of 6,000 calls a year.
Yeah, it's just this huge, shady shell game of duping consumers. And it works really, really well.
Marine Corps veteran Brian Seeley and good guy hacker is trying to put an end to phantom companies that dupe consumers and put legit business out of business.
Hundreds of fake businesses, thousands of fake businesses?
Millions. I'd put it between 1 and 2 million across the United States.
To test it out, we selected appliance repairs, locksmiths, auto glass, and pest control companies from maps on all 3 search engines and went to check them out in person. Over and over and over again, almost every stop we made was not as advertised. An appliance company was actually a Verizon shop. One auto glass repair was an empty lot. Another claimed the address of a D.C. Marshall's department store. Then we headed for a pest control company. Google, Yahoo, and Bing Maps all confirmed the business actually existed at 1230 North Hartford Street. But 1230 North Hartford Street is not a pest control company. We drove here, and it's a public park. Dozens of listings, dozens of phantom companies.
There's 10 or 20 locksmiths in the top 10 that are all fake. All of those numbers end up forwarding to one guy's cell phone.
Because search engine companies rarely vet the businesses they put on their maps, Seeley says it's simple to set up a scam. Here's how they do it. Create a fake business name and address, but attach a real phone number. Walk through a few easy steps on search engines to get the business listed, and voila! A few days later, that fake business is getting very real calls from unwitting consumers.
You're playing Russian roulette. Every guy you call could be a scammer, he could be a criminal, he could be an ex-con who's running this business out of his car.
Unlicensed, uninsured, and often unqualified to do the work.
We had 5,000 just in the D.C. Baltimore area, and like I said, only 60 legitimate lock shops that we know of that are licensed in the metro areas.
Whether the fake listing is run by a scammer or lead generator, Baldino says the diverted calls have cost his company $1 million a year in lost revenue, which is why he's got a class action lawsuit against Google, Yahoo, and Bing. The suit alleges the search engines are willing to seed their maps with scam businesses to create a false sense of competition. In a written statement, Google told us they do not intentionally allow fake business listings on maps.
How they make 90% of their money or revenue is from AdWords. So if there's a great amount of competition, in order for you to see my business, I have to pay them to be at the top of the page. Otherwise, I'm buried.
And since the search engines themselves are the only ones who can drop the pinpoint, Baldino says it's their responsibility to make sure what the public thinks is real is actually real. Now, we reached out to Google, Yahoo, and Bing. All 3 declined on-camera interviews. But you can see their statements and the questions they answered via email on our website or download the ABC7 app.
Wow, I'm afraid to ask, what percentage of these fake addresses are from those 3?
Well, 96% of all searches happen on Google, Yahoo, and Bing, so they dominate.
There you go.
Wow.
Great information.
It's great.
Thanks, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa,
Thank
nice
you
job.
so much.